Everybody, welcome to Urban Talk. Tonight we have another episode of The Streets Are Talking Sports and News, and we have many sports topics as well as some entertainment, hip-hop news that we want to touch on. Tonight we have me as the guest host, and then we have Jay.
What's up?
And we have my husband, who it happens to be his birthday. Happy birthday, baby, Shane.
Happy birthday, Shizzo.
What's up, Cuzzo? What up? What it do?
Corbin in his house.
The Lakers are back on my birthday. How fitting.
Well, I remember on the last show you said that if LeBron went back to the Lakers, you would actually switch teams. So we're not doing that?
After seeing Kobe's tweet to him, I got a welcome to the family, like he said. Welcome to the family.
We might as well start off with LeBron James and Rondo have both signed with the LA Lakers. What does this mean to you? All three of us on the line are Laker fans. Imagine that. So how do you feel about LeBron James and Rondo being on the LA Lakers?
I'll start first. I feel like Rondo is the same player as Ball, so I feel like Ball might be gone now because LeBron is a floor general and a facilitator. I just don't see Ball in the mix. I mean, Rondo averaged down there 11 assists. He can't shoot. They basically had the same game, so we need to get some other shooters around our team, man. They have us ranked number 2 from Vegas. So we need to get these guys, and we definitely need to be ready for next year. As bad as people call me a LeBron hater, I'm not a LeBron hater. He's just one impressive to me, like he's rated. But I welcome that man to the Lakers. Long live the king. It's on you, Shane.
Well, I'm going to have to say today's my birthday, and this happened on my birthday, so I'll have to say, and I thought I'd never say it. The king is in LA. The king. I actually call him.
I hate calling that nigga the king too.
The king is in LA, man. The good days are here again.
When we call him a king, that's just moral support. So
that's just moral support. Everybody knows how I feel about LeBron James. But now that has changed because he's a Laker. It goes into territory. Come on.
You did say that he would never leave the East because he was scared of the West. So he proved you wrong, and he went to your team and put on the gold and purple.
Yeah, prove it. He's Gary put on that Laker in gold. He's Gary put it on, and he knows what challenge comes with being a Laker. We expect championships, and that's the bottom line. Like I said, I ain't never called him the king, but today, he's the king. King LeBron.
I'm just going to still call him LeBron until he's
earned it. Just by coming to us, he's already earned the model. Got to respect that. He took on that challenge.
Who do you guys think would be the biggest threat to the Lakers? What team do you think you have to be careful for?
You want to take that, Jay?
Well, Golden State got it set up, man. I never said the other team was a super team, but you get DeMarcus Cousins, another brother that can damn near average 30, like Durant, Curry, man, Klay Thompson. Come on, man. Now you guys really being unfair. I never supported Draymond because the man averaged like damn near 10 points. So he don't
You always said he was Reggie.
Yeah, he has no business being an all-star. I'm sorry. If you hear me out there, Draymond, you're not a damn all-star, nigga. You're a role player. That's all you are, and that's all you should be. All them antics and stuff like that get you to where you at, and you just not that, man. Boogie Cousins basically moves you to the field spot. I don't know how you're going to feel about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Okay, so you say Golden State, you think, would be the biggest threat to the Lakers, which is what I felt, too, which brings us into DeMarcus Cousins. Do you, Shane, feel that Golden State is your biggest threat now, especially because of DeMarcus Cousins agreeing to join them?
There's no fucking doubt about it that Golden State is the biggest threat. You just added pretty much like, he may not, as I say, Jay, he may not look at Draymond as an all-star, but he is an all-star regardless of the fact. You would just put 5 all-star players on the court. And that's an all-star team. I don't even see how.
I mean, you keep saying numbers don't lie. So if we go back to when I was watching, started in the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s, then shit, I can tell you niggas that ain't made the all-star that average the same shit he averaged.
I understand that.
So it's like 100 cats that one named all-stars that average 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. It's like 100 of those guys.
So basically, he was an all-star because of his error.
Because his error and because he acts stupid. At his position, I can name 5 guys that's better than him easily.
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
And defensively.
We're talking about better than him. When you say defensively, I can name 20 guys that average more blocks than him and more steals. He don't do shit but foul people. He's not a good defender like that.
I'm not a Draymond Green fan, but I respect him. I'm saying he's been in the defensive player of the year conversation the last 2 years. So I can't take.
No, why? Duh, because nobody plays defense now. That's not a fucking accomplishment. The only motherfucker known to play defense is Kawhi Leonard. It's not that damn hard. He wouldn't be in the conversation in the top fucking 30 if he played in the late 80s or the 90s, bro. Period.
I feel you, but we're not in that. We're not in the late 80s and 90s. We're in this.
Okay, so nobody plays defense. Nobody plays defense. Nobody plays defense now. And hold on, since you think this dude an all-star, this is hilarious.
No, I'm not.
Hold on. You say he's an all-star. You take his ass.
I say he is an all-star.
Hold on.
I'm saying what happened already.
Okay, and this is where I'm finna nail you at. If he played for the Orlando Magic, will he be an all-star with the numbers?
No.
Just because he's not an all-star. You just made my point. He plays on the team that's a championship team, and he does them stupid antics, which he talks shit all the time, and that get him there. Know what he would be if he was on the Orlando Magic? The 3rd best fucking player, bro, and they're Reggie, dog. They ready as shit.
I know that. I'm telling you, I'm not a fucking Draymond Green fan.
So how can you tell me a guy what
all-star? He shows you that.
Orlando got 2 people that average more points, more rebounds than this nigga, and about the same assists. So why they ain't all-stars, bro? It's fucking easy to average 11 points, man. You know how many people average 11 points in the league?
All-star? Is the man not an all-star?
No, he's not.
Is he not? Okay. All right, this is what I'm saying. When you pull up his resume, does it say all-star on it?
It says it on there, but no way.
Was he playing in the all-star game the last 2 years?
He was, and so what?
Okay, so what you want? I can't take that away from him, bro.
McNabb was, he made the whatchamacallit team one year. What they call that? The all-star team in the NFL or whatever. I can't think of it right now.
Here we go.
But everything with Jay leads right back to McNabb.
No, but we going to McNabb. He made the all-star team or whatever the fuck it is. Because, listen, he made it that season, dog, and he didn't deserve to make it. So I never gave him credit for it. I gave him credit for every time he made the Pro Bowl. That's what it's called. He made the Pro Bowl for the reasons he did. If you don't deserve to make it, it ain't just because they voted you in, man. So Trump a real president just because they voted him in?
Oh.
God damn it.
Put it this way, and this
I'm trying to use this junior shit on you.
Yeah, he is the president because they voted his ass in.
Okay, you ain't listening to what I said. Is he a real president?
Oh no, he will never be a real.
Okay, so that goes just back to what I was just talking about. Draymond, he's not a real fucking all-star. That's all I'm saying. Listen to real. Real is when you touch something and you can feel that shit and you know it's real, bro. You going off some punk shit that these cats keep.
Pull up his resume. He's an all-star.
Yeah, you pull up Trump resume, he's a fucking president. But he's not a real president. You just said that.
So basically, a title and a label does not mean shit.
I guess.
Pretty much. You gotta live up to earn the title instead of be given it to it. It's kind of like a participation trophy.
I would say this, Draymond, LeBron wouldn't have one of his titles if Draymond was there. I can say that. I'll say that if you want to go into that.
Well, that's only because of a momentum thing. That's a momentum thing.
Draymond, LeBron wouldn't have Henry Tyler.
I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy that deals in ifs. It is what it is at this point.
Well, I'm saying you know this, and we can go about this all day.
I don't know that.
You know that LeBron would not have that title if Draymond don't sit out that game.
Suspended.
Get kicked. Get suspended. They don't have that title, and you know.
Well, they had the momentum. I think that switched momentum, but that's not necessarily saying they would have won that next game.
Man, you know they don't win.
That's all we can talk about if, but it never happened.
Okay, so let's talk about Paul George.
Okay.
How do you feel about Paul George re-signing with the Thunder?
I'll take this one. I think it was a bust-ass move. I think that the nigga is scared. He always wanted to be a second fiddle nigga. He fine with being mediocre. You know what I mean? They call him Playoff P. That's what he say they call him. I call that nigga garbage, Reggie, whatever, you know, all the words that we use down here, that's garbage. That nigga was scared of the fame. He didn't want that challenge. And the nigga pretty much, like, he always going to be a second fiddle player, man. Russell Westbrook, I respect this game, too. I respect both of them. I respect that game. What I'm saying is Paul George ain't never really want no challenge. That's why he went there and he resigned. It's all, really, it's money to them. I ain't gonna say it's money about Russell Westbrook, but we all know we don't see them winning no championships. I'll say that.
Okay.
And I'll move on.
Jay?
Well, I have to agree with my brother. Another brother. But yeah, he's a bitch nigga. He went out like a bitch ass nigga, man. Cause if you scared to go to the challenge of being a Laker and scared to play with LeBron or whatever, or you think it's too much pressure, then you bitched out. Cause you know, like Shane just said, y'all niggas not gonna win no damn championship. And you just gonna be a Robin. So you a Robin ass nigga. You a cheap ass Pippin, man. You sorry bastard. And I want to see on the Lakers. But guess what, man? You don't want to step up the challenges. So keep your ass where you at, and I don't want to say fuck you, but good luck with it, brother.
And for the record, for these niggas that don't know, man, I'm from California. This nigga, they kept on saying he want to go back home to L.A. He is not from L.A. The nigga from Lancaster. Lancaster is not nowhere near L.A. I keep trying to tell these niggas, just like the LeVar Ball thing in Chino Hills, these niggas is in the hills, desert. They ain't in no motherfucking city. That shit ain't nowhere near us. You feel me?
It's still affiliated, brother.
You feel me? So leave that shit out there. Them niggas is in Lancaster, the hills. That shit ain't nowhere near L.A., nowhere near no hood, nowhere.
All right. So I wanted to touch and see what you guys thought about Corey Miller, who you probably know as C-Murder. A second witness recants their testimony that C-Murder killed a teenager. And they're talking about possibly releasing C-Murder from prison. What is your thoughts on that, Jay?
That's a big, sensitive, touchy thing right there. But I don't know what really happened. But sometimes when you can get paid off and money involved, I think stories change and then go whole left. So I really don't know the story, but if it's not true, then somebody got paid off and they taking the L for the money. Just to make sure they family all right, ain't nothing wrong with that. You deal with the devil, you damn. So you know, I like C-Murder. But I don't know, this shit might be a money thing. Go ahead, Don.
One of the witnesses, his name is Darnell Jordan, he actually wrote in the affidavit that he just wants to tell the truth. He said, I just want to tell the truth and clear my name. Darnell Jordan accused detectives of coercing him into signing a photograph lineup that identified Miller as the suspect. And he said, I was scared of them. So basically he's saying that the detectives, the police, coerced him into saying that Miller did it, and now he's coming through to clear his name. The other one was Barker. He filed an amended on Monday that included Darnell Jordan's retraction of his testimony and repeated requests that the court take steps to vacate Miller's conviction and order a new trial. So you have two different witnesses that are recanting and pretty much saying that the police coerced them. Shane, how do you feel about it?
Yo, C Murder, that's my nigga, man. That's one of my favorite rappers. I grew up on C Murder, man. I always thought that you live by your lyrics sometimes, and sometimes that can get you in trouble, which we all know. But I always felt for some reason that the man was innocent. Why would you kill this young boy when you have millions of dollars? I didn't really see it, but I guess the shit is coming to light, and the man should be free. Hey, free C Murder, man. Real talk.
Right.
Nah, that's my boy. I fuck with C Murder.
Yeah. I grew up on him too, so all I can say is everybody knows that I do the whole innocent project, and I try to fight for people that are innocent and people that are overcharged and oversentenced to get them justice. So I hope that he does get released, and anybody that did have the ability to coerce anybody into signing false documentation to put it on him, I think even if it is a cop, that they need to be charged. That's just my opinion. They seem to get away with everything, and that's my problem. But since we're in the rap, I want to bring this up as well. Orlando Anderson's uncle, Keith D., confesses to a role in Tupac's murder. This was in Los Angeles. The murder of rap legend Tupac Shakur, which is one of the most infamous unsolved murders to date. A former gangster who is the uncle of one of the prime suspects has come forward and confessed his role in the 1996 killing in an interview now circulating in the UK. Dwayne Keith Davis, who is known to the streets as Keith D., is the uncle of, who we all know, Orlando Anderson, the sole suspect arrested in the murder of Tupac Shakur. Anderson, who died in 1998 as a result of a gang-related shooting, has always denied his involvement in the killing of the All Eyes on Me creator Tupac Shakur. However, according to Davis, it was he who was in the car when another passenger shot Tupac 4 times. He initially revealed the details in the documentary titled Death Row Chronicles, in which he claimed that he was the only one alive who can tell the world what happened on the night of September 7, 1996. Claiming that people have been looking for him to tell a story for more than 20 years. He decided to come forward now because he has cancer, and therefore he says he has nothing left to lose, and that all I care about now is the truth. Do you feel that there's any truth to this whatsoever? I'll start with Shane.
I think the whole story it's done to the story. It's always been Orlando Anderson has always been connected to it. It's got where I say is smoke, there's fire. You know what I mean? So I think it's something to it, and I think that if it was the case, hey, it is what it is. It could be a money grab also, but at the same time, I think that it's always been something to do with that guy. He could be, but at the same time, I don't believe shit unless it's documented. So I ain't never seen Pac dead body, so I don't believe motherfucking shit. They show pictures, but this nigga supposed to be on an island somewhere. You feel me? So
yeah. Okay, well.
They keep showing this nigga, he appears in people's shit, so I can't really, I'm not gonna say the man dead. It's like Elvis type. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
What you reminded me of right there was Dave Chappelle's little skit that he did with Tupac record playing in the club, but he was talking about everything that was going on in the club at that time. Like, pretty much a skit he did saying that all of his music is still relevant to today. Like, he's still talking about everything that's happening now, and Dave Chappelle, I did a skit on that. So the rumors of him still being alive have always been there since the day that he did die. Jay, how do you feel about this story and the confession?
Well, I give it like a 2-3% chance he's telling the truth, that he may be telling the truth, but there's been so many stories here, and people wanting the cameras in their face and the news, microphones in their face, and like that flow-ass hole that they said, you know, got raped and shit like that, and my dog got charged with sodomy, which, you know what I'm saying, all this other fuck shit, which it wasn't no rape, but it really was some bullshit where he shouldn't have went to prison behind that fuck shit, because he didn't do shit to her ass, but it's all kind of things that was coming at this man, because he was strong, and he one of the most popular people in the world, so they going to keep using that leverage, but if Buddy really knows something, he got to really step up with the Suge thing, because I truly still believe Suge set that shit up, man. Yeah. I'm never going away from that story. That's how I feel. Dude might know something. You know what I'm saying? His nephew might have been sitting there when Suge them sent him there and they got jumped on by Tupac.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? I just don't trust every story out there now, because everybody trying to get a piece of Pac right now.
Yeah, he's
from
still
that time to this day, he's still relevant.
Right. Right. I know that Suge had said that his baby mama was the one that did it because she had somebody trying to shoot him, and then what song was it? Was it All Eyes on Me? In the beginning, Tupac had that subliminal message in the beginning that says Suge shot me.
That's Machiavelli.
Machiavelli, that's what it was. So in the beginning, if you're quiet, you can hear him say Suge shot me, which just leads up to so many suspicions, and you know,
exactly.
Like maybe he thought that was about to happen. He was trying to put warning out there. I mean, Machiavelli, we all know, is somebody who faked his death, and then in 7 years returned. So you have Machiavelli and the 7-year theory and all of that, which Tupac was obviously playing a role in all that. I don't know if he knew he was gonna die, or, you know, nobody really knows. And then they come out with the All Eyes on Me movie. I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, I feel like it left a lot out.
All I know is my nigga was the best, man. Tupac. All that Biggie shit, man, missed me with that bad shit.
I mean, man, first off top, Ice Cube was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
For him to take that title from Cube from me, man, was big. That's how much I respect Tupac.
Mm.
Yeah, but people be too Biggie was this and Biggie was that, bro. Biggie had one lane, drugs and money, and that's it. Tupac talk about everything, bro.
Biggie never put out enough music to say he was this or that like that.
Yeah, but there's
he only had 2 albums.
The dude was this shit. But I don't see it.
Well, he never had a real chance to bomb because you only put out 2 albums. Now, if you make about 4 of them bitches and 2 of them bitches suck out of that, we don't know what was gonna happen. I mean, me
all
personally,
I know is my nigga dead. My nigga been dead for years, and he's still putting out albums.
I know that. I mean, I'm not a Biggie hater.
No.
But I don't think he had any one of his albums where his whole album rolled. So
Life After Death was pretty, like, I'm a big Tupac fan. Tupac was my ultimate favorite. If I had to pick one, it would be Tupac. However, I used to rock I know every word to Biggie songs, and I used to pop him in the CD player just as much. And those two were very relevant, and they had the game on lock between the both of them during that time. And it's sad to see that, you know, They couldn't
Well, not in my
coincide in
opinion.
peace because
My nigga was killing them.
yeah, it's just sad that they were so talented and they both died so young with all that talent, because the game hasn't been the same since then. The whole rap game, like if they were still alive now, it'd be completely different. Like you have, what is his name, Tekashi 619 saying Tupac would be proud of me. Where? For what? Come on. We all know Tupac would not give him the time of day.
Well, he's not black. So
Right. But even if he was black, purple, yellow, Tupac wouldn't care nothing about him. He's irrelevant to Tupac. He would never be on Tupac's level, ever. So, I do want to bring this up, too, because we're in the hip-hop tonight and we're touching on some hip-hop. I want to bring in the fact that Jay-Z, I don't know if any of you guys are a Jay-Z fan, but he did a Rest in Power, which is the Trayvon Martin story. Rest in Power, the Trayvon Martin story, will include appearances from Trayvon Martin's parents, Sabrina and Tracy Martin, Reverend Al Sharpton, Angela Rye, Angela Davis, Carmelo Anthony, the Martin family lawyer Donald Crump, and many others. So he's doing a whole documentary on it. The doc will also go into great depth on the criminal examination into the investigation, the trial, and the not guilty verdict for one George Zimmerman, who shot and killed the unarmed 17-year-old on the night of February 26, 2012. On Drake's new album, Scorpion, Jay-Z also dropped a line about the controversial Neighborhood Watch patrolman via the song Talk It, when he rapped, "I got your president tweeting, I won't even meet with him, y'all killed X and let Zimmerman live, the streets are done." How do you feel about Jay-Z making this documentary on Trayvon Martin and the lyrics that he puts out? He obviously feels very strong about this and feels like he needs to still speak and keep Trayvon alive and relevant as well. So how do you feel about that, Jay?
Well, I feel like we need to keep Trayvon relevant, like you said, and I mean, Shane hate to hear me say this shit, man, but I mean, OJ got fucked over. You know what I'm saying? They went back after him, and we can actually prove that he killed anybody. So we need to keep George Zimmerman.
He's a coon.
I never said he wasn't, brother. He is a coon. But goddamn it, he was an innocent black man. So
so is Ray Lewis, and he killed somebody, and he's a coon too.
We don't know that. You
man,
kind of
stop it, man. Stop it.
We know George Zimmerman killed that man. That's a fact.
Man,
we don't know. We don't know the other brothers did what they did. That's alleged.
Man, stop
That's alleged what you talking about, man.
You know they both.
Nobody never denied they was cool, but when we talk about they murdered
we both know they did it. They just had money.
No, you think that. It ain't no such thing as no. Knowing is a fact, dog. Knowing is George Zimmerman killing that little boy.
Yeah, fuck that nigga too. If I saw that nigga right now, I would choke the life out of that motherfucker. And that's allegedly.
I feel you on that.
But I'm talking about these two motherfuckers that we talking about. They coons and they did that shit, and you know it.
Okay, so I mean, how do you feel about Jay-Z doing the documentary, Shane?
How I feel is it's needed. We need to still shine light on what's going on. That motherfucker is still running around Florida. As you know, we live in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
He's still running around here. He better not run into me. Allegedly.
Then I run into me either.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, there was lyrics just released that, how did somebody, or maybe it was a tweet, I think it was a tweet, I can't remember exactly who tweeted it, but big ups to whoever did tweet it, said that Florida allows Zimmerman to live while they kill XXXTentacion. how do you say his name, baby?
I don't know his fucking name.
Tenation, or
I don't
the
know
young boy
that
that got killed trying to buy a motorcycle down here in Florida. They said, you let this boy get killed over, nothing, and Zimmerman's still walking the street, so that, shit down here is ass backwards. There's no reason that Zimmerman should be breathing and walking, especially after what he did to this poor kid that just, went to the store to get something to eat. He was just walking home with his Skittles and his tea, and that doesn't value, everybody goes to the store every day, and all he did was go to the store and he got killed for it because somebody was suspicious of his skin color and his hoodie. And they found that man innocent. And we all know, was his father a judge? His father was a judge. So I want to say that this, there's no way Zimmerman should even be alive right now. But however,
well, I mean, they don't want OJ in Florida, but they want Zimmerman to walk around here, and OJ didn't kill anybody.
Right.
2 crackheads got killed on the OJ case. And they were. It's a fact. It's a fact. Because I'm gonna make you a damn OJ believer. I don't love OJ, but goddamn it, he innocent. I hate to keep repeating it, but how the senator don't want OJ walking around in Florida, but you want Zimmerman walking around this bitch?
Right.
Keep trying us like that and see where Zimmerman end up in fucking Lake Maggiore in St. Petersburg, Florida, baby.
Lake Maggiore. If you don't know what Lake Maggiore is, it's kind of like the Everglades, just a little smaller. But I just want to say big props to Jay-Z for keeping it relevant and not giving up, and making this documentary for this young child who may he rest in peace. It's called Rest in Power, so may he rest in power. His story is still relevant.
That sounds about right there. That's nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited about watching that, and hopefully more people will do documentaries, and if we can keep that flow going, not necessarily Jay-Z has to, but I mean if any different rappers could get together and do documentaries on the other lives that were taken by the police and Neighborhood Watch, people in authority for the wrong reasons, and keep putting the documentaries out there to let people know, like, the noise and the commotion is not for nothing.
And I'll give them one. That little kid that was shot with the toy gun, man. They need to really somebody need to talk about that, man. That was a little kid, a child.
Yeah, and then, it really hit home when King had he was on the baseball team, and one of his close friends that were on the baseball team, me and the mother became really close, and his father got killed by the police in Ohio. It was all over the news. His name was Sam. They pretty much.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was a very big story. That was King's friend's father that happened to. So, we had to watch her go through the whole court process, and how they pretty much found that cop innocent for killing this little boy's father, and we had to keep this little boy from looking at the news, and try to keep him busy and happy because he was too young to deal with all of that. Well, I had him over my house a lot because his mom was just not in the right state of mind to have him around, and she was not consolable, which how can you blame her when the police is somebody that you're supposed to trust just killed this man. And he had many children who were, they were trying to give them, a very low amount of money for what happened, and pretty much trying to pay them off to go away. And that's what happened. And sadly, in most of these cases, instead of trying to get justice, a lot of them take the paycheck.
And that's fact.
So hopefully important stuff like this can stay relevant and stay on top of the news, to where this is a headline news, it's under breaking news, and I think that's where it should be, headline and breaking, because it definitely deserves the attention and the limelight. So big props to Jay-Z. I know he's one of the best rappers out there. I never really personally, I know like maybe 6 or 7 of his songs. Not really somebody I followed. I was always on Pac and Biggie, but I respect him so much for this. Is there any other topics you guys can think about that you would want to talk about? Because that would be the last of our topics for tonight.
I just got one more thing to say, Shane. OJ free all day, baby.
Man, hey, that nigga free too. Like I told you, him and Ray Lewis, man. They had the money for the protection, but we both know they did what they did.
My dude went to prison, man, for shit that didn't even add up to that, man.
Hey, he got away with that. And then they came back and charged him with, what was it, burglary for stealing back his own shit?
And they say he still should have did 2 years at the most. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man. And you know,
so when you gonna stop loving him? He don't love you, brother. He don't love you. He hates niggas, bro.
The juice.
It's still all about brothers It's all about brothers being set up with a 187, man.
Jay, he don't. You know what I'm saying? He would turn. If it was you and a Jew standing right there,
remember, bro, I say the man is a coon, but when we have to always stick around when somebody innocent black, because white people get away with it all day, bro. So fuck it.
Do you think that after being a coon, the black man trying to be a coon, and realized at the end of the day, his black skin was still being used against him, do you think that he's still a coon today after what he went through?
Yeah, OJ always gonna be a coon.
Okay.
The first thing he did when he got his money, he went to Vegas and spent it on some white women.
Okay. So are you gonna give credit? All right. This is the big question I'm about to ask you. This is gonna pop the show right now. Is Jonathan McNabb a coon?
Wow,
you know who called him a coon.
You trying to say hard. You trying to say real hard,
No, I waited all motherfucking night. It's not because you know who called him a coon. Who called him a coon? Is Jonathan McNabb a coon? Terrell. So is he a coon? Then you know Terrell, your boy. Hold on. Is he a coon?
He a soft shoe coon. Let's put it that way.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop. Jay, for real?
Hey, he gave you more than you
expected. He be soft shoe cooning, dog. He ain't no full man.
Okay.
And Terrell can't even fucking go there.
I'm gonna leave it. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. So Jonathan, you gonna say Jonathan don't be cool?
I say he's soft shoeing.
Okay.
Terrell,
I got another one for you.
Really,
I got another one for you. And you know I'm coming at you hard. I got another one for you. Because this has come up lately. Is Malcolm Jenkins a coon?
Oh, everybody keep rushing me with that.
Okay. As long as you know.
I didn't answer the question. But who was it, the second person who supported that after Kaepernick? Was it Malcolm Jenkins, right?
No, it wasn't Malcolm Jenkins. It was the nigga from the safety from the Niners.
No, he
ain't got no job.
He stood up. Well, Malcolm Jenkins pushed the issue just like Kaepernick, nigga. He kept
bro. I want you to research this. Malcolm Jenkins actually, bro. He settled with these crackers. He settled with these crackers.
And you know why he did?
Listen. Let me finish, man. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And they didn't even fucking know that he settled. You won't let me finish because he played for the Eagles. Listen.
I'm going to let you finish.
Bruh. Listen. I want you to look it up. This is true facts. Bruh.
I already know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
This man because the man settled without even talking to anybody or anything and settled with the union. You feel what I'm saying? But so you gonna say he's a coon? You gonna put him out there?
You know why I can't just do it? Because he said the money he settled with, he's gonna put these in neighborhoods and shit like that.
Just Jay.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Can I finish now? If he don't do that, if it's shown that he puts all these money into black neighborhoods, then you can't call that man a coon, because at least he got the money. What's called reparations. And put it.
Say we're a group. Say we're a group, right? And I go do some shit, right? We've been doing this all together. Then all of a sudden I go settle something without coming to y'all and seeing that's what I want to do.
I understand where you're coming from. But at the end of the day, if he actually put that money,
you can't defend that, Jay.
Like I said, I understand what you're saying, brother. But if he doesn't do right with that money, then I have no defense for him. If he does, and in some progress in the neighborhoods he put it in, then I'm going to give that man my congrats. And congratulations, because we're going to win another damn Super Bowl.
Okay, but you're still missing what I'm saying.
I beg to differ.
First of all, we all know that it's never going to happen again. That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But, all right, I congratulate you, actually. I never congratulate you. Congratulations.
How many Super Bowls the 49ers have officially?
Huh? Say that again?
How many Super Bowls y'all have? 5?
5.
You sure?
Yeah, they have 5.
Nigga, I'm definitely sure, nigga.
They have 5. Dallas has 5. Steelers have 6.
So Steelers have the most.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So they don't need no more.
So you have 1.
Okay, we know that, dog. You ain't got to keep repeating that shit.
Oh, I forgot the Patriots. They got 5 now too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do. But since you want to go back to that, we're the most current Super Bowl winning.
Okay. I just told you congratulations, bro. I just told you congratulations.
Can I say something real quick? I want to, because I heard Kaepernick's name, and I had gotten to an online argument with somebody saying that what he did was disrespectful to vets. So what I want to point out on live air, to anybody that thinks that Kaepernick is disrespecting vets by kneeling, Nate Boyer, if you could Google the name Nate Boyer, Kaepernick used to just merely not participate in the ceremonies. Nate Boyer took notice of that and wrote a letter to Kaepernick asking him to please at least kneel out of respect for the vets that served. Nate Boyer is the one that suggested that Kaepernick kneel out of respect for the vets, and Nate Boyer is a white vet. So please, before you say that he's being disrespectful to vets, please Google Nate Boyer and find out that he was actually kneeling out of respect for vets instead of just not participating. Thank you.
Good shit.
Hey, I'll say that. I'll second that. And then for this bitch ass nigga that's on the line with this goddamn Eagle shit, Kaepernick done more than Carson Wentz and any Jonathan McNabb did in 2 years than any other niggas did. Now, what you got to say about that?
I mean, what are you saying? Because he went to a Super Bowl with a hyped up defense.
Yeah, nigga, I'm saying that, nigga. That's what I'm saying, nigga. He done more than Jonathan McNabb did, and he did more than that nigga in 2 years than that nigga ever did his whole career.
I hear you.
Oh. Yeah, also, before we end the show tonight, if you are in Pinellas, Pasco, Hillsborough County, and you are listening to the show, I do want to try to get a spades tournament together sometime in the future. So if you're interested, please email streetstalkingurban@gmail.com.
And please, again,
yeah, me and Don gonna bust asses out there on stage. Anybody who want it, we gonna give it to y'all ass.
Yeah, Jay is my partner. You have to come with a partner, and we're gonna, I guess we can find out like a deposit, and it would all go to a jar, and whoever wins is the last person standing at the end of the night. You take home the jar. So
I feel sorry for your competitors.
yeah,
They are the best. I ain't gonna lie.
stage used to be my meal ticket.
These niggas.
Okay, so that is it for tonight. This has been another show, Urban Talk. The sports are talking, urban streets and news. Everybody have a great night and have a safe 4th of July. Much love.
Hey, man, and Pound, man, check it, man. Fuck Jonathan McNabb, man. I'm going to say this once again for this nigga, man. Fuck Jonathan McNabb. That nigga garbage. Virgin.
Jay fell out. So Jay fell out the conversation, so we're going to say...
That nigga garbage, man. That nigga sucks, bro.
We're going to say goodnight for Jay. Jay says, hey, it's Jay. Have a good night. Oh, wait, there he is. Okay, I was just saying goodbye for you because you fell out, but now you can give your departure speech.
Oh, yeah, I'm back, man. My damn face touched the phone and shit. I apologize to everybody.
Shane was going off on McNabb again, and you were gone.
Yeah, this nigga he always hated on McNabb because the nigga got better numbers than Steve Young. You ain't hate when I say that shit. But guess what? In 2 to 3 years, my nigga will be in the Hall of Fame, nigga. So he ain't fucking Reggie, nigga.
Hey, they not even gonna vote that nigga in, bro. He gonna have to wait, bro.
But you eventually you feel like he's going.
No, bro. I don't even think he's going, bro.
Twisted.
That nigga might miss it, bro.
T.O. was one of the best of all times. Like I told you, he was better than Jerry Rice.
Yeah, and T.O. wasn't shit. He was the 3rd greatest receiver of all time. But he wasn't shit. We made that nigga, bro, and you know that he wasn't shit.
So why did he keep doing great? He wasn't shit with us.
Put it this way, he wasn't shit any other place unless he was with us, bro. That's when he made this. That's when he made the name T.O., and you know that, bro. With the 49ers,
he had his best season with the Eagles, bro.
He went to the whack ass Eagles. Then he went to Dallas. Them whack ass niggas. And
Hey.
Shit. Man, you already know I'm going, man. Come on, stop it, man.
Respect
Stop
that
it. You know I'll fucking go in. That nigga will tell you, man. I made myself at San Francisco, bro. He learned from the greatest. Jerry Rice. He'll tell you that. Look up the interviews. Google it, man. Google that shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
Has all the answers. Google.
As T.O. went to the Super Bowl with the 49ers?
Nah, he didn't. He took the garbage ass.
He went with the motherfucking Eagles, nigga.
Yeah, and then you know who was his quarterback? He put that nigga under the bus. He said that nigga was Reggie. He was a coon. He said Dr. McNabb, nigga.
Well, wait a minute.
He said Dr. McNabb was a coon and he was Reggie.
Did you want to go there?
That come back to that shit.
What quarterback? What quarterback got him in his feelings? That's my quarterback. Which quarterback did he love the most?
Tony Romo.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And that nigga was Reggie too. We already know.
But
that nigga ain't won shit.
Since you want to go back to that Super Bowl, was it proven on paper that them cats cheating on us, nigga? that they watched our plays and taped them bitches? So that's why they won that bitch?
That's the reason they won now? So now you gonna say that now?
So why did they get fined?
Hold on, you just told me Tom Brady when you got the greatest a couple shows ago. That they didn't eat against the Raiders, remember?
No, they did.
Hold on, let's not forget. Hold on.
That's a whole different thing.
No, that ain't no whole different thing. You just said you gave Tom Brady credit.
If I knew your plays, you're not gonna beat me, Shane.
Yeah, Spygate. That was some foul shit.
That's Spygate. That's my shit, nigga. Spygate, nigga.
You guys might have won, but like you said early in the show, the world don't work on ifs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn, you got me. Damn. I would expected him to say that shit, but you got me on that, dog. I'm gonna give you that. My nigga. You got me. Yeah, you know that's real shit. That's real nigga shit you just said. I can't disagree that. Real work, it is what it is, goddamn. So
all I know is
I could go.
If the fifth was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
They're cool.
We'd be fucking drunk. Only thing I can go by right now, we the motherfucking world champs. Since we want to keep fucking talking, goddamn it, the Eagles is the champs.
I do it too. I'm just as guilty because I still say Des caught it, but it really don't matter.
I say he caught it, but you're right. If it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody would disagree that it wasn't a catch.
Salute
but
to
right
the
now, the Eagles is the champs. Huh?
They the champs.
Right now, but don't be comfortable.
No,
we're a dynasty now. It's over with.
It's a dynasty. This nigga is drunk.
The only part of that sentence that was right was when he said it's over with.
I hear y'all. That's cool. I like when y'all hate on my team. It's more love when I get to talk shit when we win.
Yeah, I ain't call you when you won. I just talk.
I know that. A lot of brothers ain't want to hear from me. I stay humble. I could have been going all y'all niggas' phones.
I gave you your credit. I
don't want your damn credit, man.
I don't
want your credit because
when you
we
win,
was gonna do it.
Quiet, but when you lose, I'll be talking shit again.
No, I gave you credit. I give you credit.
Man, I don't want your credit, man. You're an Eagles hater. What the hell I want your credit for? You feel me? Stay in your damn lane hating on the Eagles, nigga.
No, you just make sure you call me next season, nigga. I don't want to see you
every
missing.
Time we win.
I don't want to see you missing next year with Garoppolo doing his thing. All that bullshit you talk, nigga, you had that same energy, nigga. You had that same energy. You heard me? When Carson Wentz, bum ass, is motherfucking lumped up and y'all losing games, and Garoppolo throwing this motherfucker, you had that same energy. Cause I am.
That sounds nice.
I am.
That sounds real nice,
all
brother.
All we can do is wait and see, but we
like nigga, I just win, bro. I throw up W's. Like T.I. say, Game 7. Look up the song.
When the fuck was the last time that y'all? When the fuck was the last time y'all won, bro?
Man. We throw
when the fuck was the last time y'all won?
I just told you, we throw up W's. We might be gone for a little minute. We was gone for 2 years, bro.
2 years. Huh? Y'all was gone for more than fucking 2 years.
Yeah, don't ask me that.
We was gone for 2 years.
Y'all was gone for more than 2 years.
Maybe three. Put it 3.
No, don't say maybe, nigga. Don't never make a statement of 2 years.
I'll push it. I'll push it 3. I'll push it 3. Because I remember the Super Bowl with the Ravens or whatever.
The niggas,
that may be 3
the
years.
Eagles was never gone for 3 years.
That was
since 90-something, nigga.
Huh? Say that again?
You mean when the power went out?
Yeah, that was what year was that? What was the Ravens?
2012. Try 6 years.
Okay, that's good. All right, that's fine. But we was there before them bum ass niggas ever got there.
You was there when
was they ever sniffed? When they ever sniffed shit before the last year when they won it?
Nigga, you forgot. We lost in Spygate, nigga. The fuck you keep talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
We got cheated
Spygate.
on, nigga.
Him and this Spygate.
Nigga, that was 05, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
T.O. told you, y'all didn't lose because of Spygate. Y'all lost because that nigga was a coon.
Okay.
He was a coon.
Look, since you wanna kiss and ride T.O. nuts. T.O. ain't help us get to the Super Bowl.
Let me say
Hold on. T.O. was the best player in the whole fucking game for your team. What are you talking about?
He played in the Super Bowl. He didn't help us.
Jay, you gonna sit up here and say that? Everybody,
because know why? He didn't play it. He got hurt before the playoffs, nigga. And McNabb had to win that shit and get us to the Super Bowl, nigga. Donovan motherfucking nasty, nigga.
I said he was the best player in the Super Bowl. You trying to fucking change some other shit. Listen what I just said.
I didn't say that. Okay, if we go back on what I said, nigga. I say he didn't help us get to the Super Bowl, nigga. That's what I said.
Oh, okay, he didn't help you. But who was the best player in the Super Bowl when it got to the big game?
Man, that's not what I said. That's irrelevant.
No, see, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Everywhere that was throwing that bitch, they know where he was throwing it, nigga.
Jay, man, stop it,
nigga,
man.
Spygate,
stop
nigga.
it, man.
Ain't no stopping.
So it's you going with Spygate?
You damn right. I'm going to ride that bitch to the wheels fall off.
You damn right. We lost because of Spygate, and we didn't go to the NFC Championship because of motherfuckers.
First of all, Spygate started with the Jets.
With who?
With the Jets, nigga.
No, it didn't, nigga. You don't know what
yes, it did.
About.
I promise. What are you talking about, bro? Spygate started with the Jets. Yes, it did. Eric Mangini, bro. Oh, okay.
Eric Mangini told on them niggas.
Eric Mangini, bro.
Eric Mangini coached
okay.
with Belichick when they did the Spygate shit, so he told them.
Okay, well.
The listener will look it up, and then you will see who's right. The Spygate started with the motherfucking Jets, bro. Eric Mangini.
No, it didn't, bro.
All right. You will look it up. I know you're going to look it up, too.
So why was Eric Mangini on the Patriots when they did that shit to my team?
No, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Spygate started with the Jets.
Okay, here, let me read Spygate NFL from Wikipedia. Spygate was an incident during the NFL 2007 season when the New England Patriots were disciplined by the league for videotaping the New York Jets defensive coach's signals.
You still want to go?
From an unauthorized location during a September 9, 2007 game. Videotaping opposing coaches is not illegal in the NFL de jure, but there are design areas allowed by the league to do such taping. Because the Patriots were instead videotaping the Jets coaches from their sideline during the game, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell deemed it to be in violation of the league rules.
All right, what's Jonathan McNabb's excuse now?
No, listen, he told that. This is what I'm saying. Mangini was mad and told that shit afterwards because him and Belichick had been doing that shit to the Rams and the Eagles, bro.
Right. There was no idea of how long it had been going on. That's just when
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what he told. That's why he got fined for that shit for the Rams and the Eagles. Listen, think about it. Hold on. How you hold the Rams down to some low shit and them cats damn near average 30, and then the Eagles was the #1 offense, and we damn near ain't do shit.
Man, you already know I have no respect for the Patriots. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck all the niggas. I think they cheat all the time.
You can talk about
you know I've been saying that.
When you move into Deflategate, you're still talking about.
But that had nothing to do with the Patriots beating the Eagles' ass. I'm talking about Jonathan McNabb.
It was a part of Spygate, though.
Man, we talk about that. Let's get back on the subject of Tom Brady.
That's why
Belichick
the next year blow that nigga ass out every time he played his ass for telling that Spygate shit. That man got fined for that shit and all that shit, man. He was like, okay, man, you want to snitch, bitch? We finna whoop y'all fucking ass, nigga. Well, my dog Moss, the best receiver of all time.
Man, I don't give a fuck. All I would say, like I've been telling you, Jonathan McNabb, Reggie, man. You gonna accept this shit? Randall Cunningham, I know Randall is wrong.
You gonna start calling it down Reggie because he ain't Reggie. Every motherfucker outside of Joe Montana that plays for the fucking 49ers is Reggie, man. I Get Money Joey shit, Garcia, Steve Young, and all the other fucking pussies, Alex Smith, all them motherfuckers Reggie, man.
You hate you really hate. I know you. I feel it. I know I'll be mad too if that nigga was garbage. That nigga Johnson ain't shit, bro. Niggas, just look at it, bro. Look at him when it came to the big game.
I got a good bet for you, nigga. So if the Eagles, hold on. If the Eagles have a better record, dog, at the end of the season, I can take a picture of you in my Donovan now jersey.
if the Eagles have a better season than the Niners?
Yeah.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
that's a bet. I know, because I know you Reggie ass niggas. That's a bet.
Oh, yeah, you wearing my hat, too.
No, that's a bet, bro.
He
That's
got
not. I wear your 49ers gear.
Exactly. I'm gonna put a Kaepernick jersey on your ass, but I'm gonna put Kaepernick. I'm gonna exit out, and I'm gonna put McNabb Reggie on that bitch. You gotta wear this. McNabb is Reggie.
I'm just gonna put your ass with a McNabb jersey and the Eagles count, man. That's good enough for me.
The bet is
I'm like,
I'm gonna
niggas
put
should have never fought with the Eagles.
All right, let's make the bet even better. You gotta come on this motherfucker and say McNabb Reggie, bro. That bitch Reggie.
No.
Oh, so you want to do that? so you gonna have
just
to
gotta
say,
come on this bitch and be like that nigga Reggie, bro.
You gotta say Jerry Rice is not the GOAT of receivers. Then how you feel about that, nigga?
All right, that's a bet.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, for sure. We own that, and we go. I'm gonna remember too, nigga, because you know I remember everything.
I ain't gonna forget, cause I'm gonna put your ass in this McNabb jersey, and you keep trying.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna buy your ass an Eagles hat, and I'm gonna have McNabb on that motherfucker. McNabb's biggest fan, nigga. My dog print shit at that shop.
You know, it ain't nothing. I'm gonna get you a Steve Young jersey with a trophy too for your bitch ass nigga. With this McNabb. I'm gonna get a trophy with McNabb.
I love McNabb on your shit, nigga. Matter of fact, I might make this nigga put on there. I was always on McNabb. Nothing. That's gonna be your shit, nigga.
All right. Well, so I'm like I told you, I'm gonna put a trophy on that motherfucking Steve Young shit. Just a trophy on that nigga, and put McNabb over there with a motherfucking Uncle Sam like stamp on that bitch. Something that nigga's a coon. I'm gonna put coon right over above that nigga with T.O. points. What is that nigga saying? Coon. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. That nigga, I hate that nigga. You make me hate that nigga, bro. I can't stand that Reggie ass nigga. I hate that nigga now. I can't stand him.
You're a McNabb hater, just say it, man.
I can't stand that nigga, bro. I can't stand that nigga, bro.
Just say I am a McNabb hater.
Bro, that nigga Reggie, bro. Every big game, that nigga Reggie.
Yeah, you sound like a McNabb hater.
Okay. He Reggie. We, like I told you, Jimmy G. He about to show y'all boys. That bum ass nigga Carson Wentz.
So how many black quarterbacks have played in the NFL?
Shit, I don't know.
All right. So you don't think they got McNabb rated in the top 10?
Is he a top 10 black quarterback
of all time?
Let me see. Let me go through. Warren Moon is up there. Randall's up there. And I ain't even putting them in order. I'm going to just put them out there. Randall's up. You know who I put up there before that bum-ass nigga? The nigga for the Vikings that used to play for UCF. Brad Culpepper. That's how much that nigga sounds.
It sounds crazy, but go ahead. They don't have the career or the numbers, but okay.
That's how much that nigga sucks, man. I'll put that nigga up there.
He only made probably like 1 or 2 Pro Bowls when McNabb made like 5 or 6.
For Jonathan, that's how much that nigga sucks. And I hate that. But he was crazy. He was throwing away. How long was that? Okay, Cap. You know, I gotta go with Cap. Cap is Cap,
a coon, but Donovan a coon, okay.
You gonna call Cap a coon?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I thought you was talking about Cam Newton.
No, I said
you
Cap.
just talking about Cap.
Cap put Cap shoot up the number 1, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, you negative.
That's my niggas, right?
Stop comparing Kaepernick to Donovan McNabb.
Man, Cap, I shoot Cap to number 1, like I just told you. He did more in 2 years than that nigga ever did in his life. But anyway, I throw Cam in there. RG3.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I gotta put RG because RG had, like I said, the 2-year span. I gotta give him that 2-year span. You just told me to give you what I.
You talking about NFL greatest quarterbacks, top 10, bro?
You said black. It ain't like they give us a lot of opportunities.
Okay, you just make my damn.
So I'm going on span.
This nigga can't even start on the fucking team, nigga.
Who?
RG3, nigga, you crazy.
You said give the top 10 greatest black quarterbacks. I'm going on a span which I've seen them play.
Yeah, your shit trash.
Go ahead. By all means, give me your top 10.
My top 10?
Yeah.
It's Randall.
Yeah, I know that.
McNabb, Warren Moon. What's funny about that?
Okay, McNabb. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go Michael Vick.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go back to Doug Williams. How many that is? 5?
Yeah. That one got a championship.
And who got a championship? Only one?
I said one got a championship.
That's cool. Let's just move on, brother.
Okay.
We'll go back to...
I'm just letting you know. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm going to go back to the... what's Aaron McNair?
That's nice. Two got a championship.
No, he don't have one.
Oh, he may not have one. I don't know if he was the backup with the Ravens at that time when they won. They won against the Giants, but I think he was. So we'll see.
I'm going to Cam Newton because I feel like he needs to pass. Go to Russell Wilson.
Okay.
How many that is?
Russell Wilson, you calling him black?
Yeah.
All right.
He's more black than Kaepernick, nigga. What you mean?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, his shit more official than his shit is.
Man, are you for real?
Yeah, go look at who his parents is.
Man, that nigga is not no man.
He's adopted.
Puss boy, and you gonna motherfucking cry just like that? This pussy.
Kaepernick is adopted, and he has a white mother.
Yeah.
Bro,
Russell shit is more black if you want to go there.
Russell Wilson? So fast?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, go keep going. No, I ain't even gonna go.
How many I'm at? I'm at 8. What I'm at?
You're at 8.
Okay. Let's move on. Let me think now. Go back to black. Yeah. Damn, 8 is getting pretty tight right now.
So you ain't gonna put Jameis in there?
Jameis Winston? Hell no, he sucks. What you mean?
Okay.
Don't you ever
Tyrod?
for a nigga who never did shit.
Tyrod?
No. Fuck would I do that for?
Because the list is running short.
Yeah, it's running short. Let me think.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to throw Dante Culpepper in there. Because he played with my dog Moss, and he was under my dog Randall. So I throw him in there. And at 10,
we should throw that bum ass nigga from the Cowboys in for the Rodney Pete, the backup.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I gotta do Rodney Pete.
Oh my God.
You know who Rodney Pete is?
You know who Rodney Pete is?
I do.
Okay. All right. For the listeners,
he played for the Eagles, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he played for the bum ass Cowboys. He backed up Troy Aikman. That's how he got it.
He played for the Cowboys too?
Yeah. That's how he got his name. That's why he always in them. He got his wife, Holly Robinson.
Holly Robinson Pete.
Yeah.
So then we made a Dallas player.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Y'all picked up our leftovers.
Whatever. It's not like you haven't done the same. DeMarco
Oh, he ain't do shit when he played with the
Well,
Eagles.
you still picked up by leftovers. I'm just saying. It's not like y'all don't do the same shit.
We picked up that sorry ass nigga that ran from the 49ers and he ain't do shit. What his name was, Richard Waters or some shit.
But he made the Pro Bowl for the Eagles. Really?
I don't know about that. Are you sure?
Nah.
Yeah,
He made the Pro Bowl as an Eagle.
That might have been the name, man. That might have been name. He ain't do shit that season. I remember that shit. I'm like, get this bitch ass soft ass nigga off my team.
Man,
somebody he don't get paid to catch balls. He's so fucked.
Stop it. Dude, that may have been the best running back in y'all whole history.
Stop it, dog. you don't have a running back better than Shady McCoy, period.
Bro, stop it, man. Stop it. Shady McCoy been left y'all, bro.
Okay, he still was an Eagle, man.
The best running back in Niners history is Roger Craig, bro. And Shady McCoy ain't never been.
He ain't better than McCoy, nigga. He don't have more yards or touchdowns. And he never led the league. He never led the league in rushing yards, nigga. And he ain't never led the league in total yards, nigga. What you mean?
Nigga, are you serious? Roger Craig, bro, is one of the best considered the top like 20 running backs of all time.
No, the fuck.
Don't look at the list, nigga.
But
don't look up the NFL list, nigga. Top 20 running backs.
I bet he ain't got
all them Reggie ass niggas you be talking about, Brian Mitchell. Them niggas ain't even near, nigga, bro. He ain't none of them niggas in that, bro.
He ain't got more than none of my dude has, man.
Man, stop it, man. Them Reggie ass Eagles.
Nothing,
nigga. You be talking about the Eagles like some niggas. Them niggas is garbage. You talking about like they great.
The 49ers suck now, nigga. You know how long ago y'all won a fucking Super Bowl, nigga? It's been a long fucking time, man.
Okay, we gotta see. Like I said,
niggas ain't have pubic hair the last time you niggas fucking won.
Boy, he won one championship, boy, and they loving it.
You the motherfucking champs now, dog.
I love it, man.
I gotta let him get his year.
You talking about some fucking has-been, dog, that ain't won shit in a long time.
A dead clock is, right, 2 times a day, they say?
Well, goddamn, we right now. Your dudes ain't been right in the fucking, over 2 fucking decades, man. I want to hear about these old has-beens, nigga. They ain't shit now. They suck now, nigga. Them niggas, sell fucking, what it is, Popeye's chicken like Jerry Rice star ass. That's all the fuck he can do. This biscuit eating ass. He look like a bitch on there selling biscuits.
Okay. We'll see. I can't wait till the season starts. I can't wait. Y'all won't hear Jay with all this energy. He be real quiet. Nigga. He be real quiet.
You want to go for the Bucks when we whip their ass week 2?
Okay, I can't wait. We already beat the Eagles' ass like we always do. Bum ass mother.
I can't wait to put this McNabb jersey on your ass, nigga. Don't buck. I might buy socks for you, some green socks and shit, nigga. I'm gonna put your ass down that nigga.
Okay. I can't wait, man. I'm probably the best McNabb shirt to say I'm Reggie. I'm fucking Reggie. Jonathan McNabb. That nigga's a coon, too. I don't know why you love that nigga so much. That nigga's a coon and he Reggie.
That's alright. When I buy you that shit that say I wanna hold Donovan McNabb nuts, you gonna be looking crazy.
Okay. That nigga sucks, too. I don't know why you love that. I'm sure that
nobody who gets nominated for the Hall of Fame is Reggie, bro. Remember that.
Bro, he sucks, bro. We'll see when he go in the Hall of Fame. Guess when Steve went in though. Yeah, nigga, you don't want to talk about that, huh? How many ballots did Steve go in?
I don't know.
Exactly. Let's see. We'll find out, right? We'll find out. Look that up. Matter of fact, the moderator. How many years did it take for Steve to go in? Did he go in first ballot, second ballot? What was it? And let's see what Jonathan goes in. Because I told you, that nigga's a bump.
Nah, they gonna give Steve that shit because of that Super Bowl. Well, he had a super ass team. Donovan would have won probably 3.
That nigga may not even go in.
That nigga,
you better hope he go in.
Oh, he gonna go in.
What you talking about?
He gonna go
in. You better hope he go in.
He gonna go in.
That nigga's a bum. And you know he's a bum.
Y'all could do this all night.
He's black. All right.
I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Jay out, man.
Yeah, I told you. Congratulations.
No, man, y'all suck, dog.
Congratulations.
What was the last year y'all won a Super Bowl, bro?
I just told you. Congratulations, man. You
90 what? When was
it?
Now you bucking the question, man.
Man, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
2012.
Congratulations.
Who the 49ers? No,
yeah.
They ain't win in 2012.
That was the last.
No, I said one. No, I said one.
Oh, one. Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah, that's all baby, bro.
It was in like 90, so.
Okay, and y'all finally what? When the last time y'all went to a Super Bowl before last year?
More.
Yeah, exactly. That we were me or you wasn't even born, because it never happened.
2005. When in 2005, remember we lost to the Patriots, brother.
You even almost
Spy game.
You didn't even
Spy game.
Oh, here you go with the Spy game.
Man,
Jonathan was ready. Just admit it, man. The nigga was a coon. He thought
if somebody knows exactly where you throwing the ball every time they call a play change, that's hard.
Man, listen, man. The whole point was proven. The dude was. They said they called him a run-in quarterback, and he was trying to prove crackers wrong by standing in the pocket when everybody knew what he needed to do to win the game. But Donovan,
even if you know
wanted
what
to
the nigga is fucking throwing, what the fuck can you do about it?
Hold on. The Donovan wanted to play, I'm going to prove you wrong, like T.O. said, and them niggas lost because he's Reggie.
You can't be voted in the Hall of Fame, even if he don't make it, being Reggie. That just doesn't happen.
You said, okay, so you will admit that he may not make the Hall of Fame.
No, he's going to make it. If it ain't this year, next year, he will make that bitch.
Okay. Man,
Come on, man.
You already know.
T.O. is the second best receiver of all time after Moss.
Okay, now you finally admit it now.
Admit what?
T.O. is the best receiver. The second best receiver after Jerry Rice.
After Moss. Not Jerry Rice.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop
Jerry
it,
Rice
man.
had it.
Stop it,
He admitted
even if these niggas
man.
will tell you, man. Stop it, man. Stop
He
it.
had to use Stickum, bro. It's rough.
Man, stop it, Jay. You already know these niggas say this shit. All these niggas in the Hall of Fame will tell you Jerry Rice is the greatest. So, you don't tell them they lying.
Moss definitely said he wasn't better than him. And I bet if
stop
say
it,
he ain't better than him.
Man, stop it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, stop. Even T.O. said the man is the GOAT.
Man, if you ask T.O. if Jerry Rice was better than him, I guarantee we can hit him up on Twitter.
T.O. said he already was better. He said
you want to hit T.O. up on Twitter and see his response on that shit?
We got to get his response.
All right, let's get his response on that shit. Let's do it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
All
right, for sure. And we're going to post that bitch.
We definitely going to do that, big dog.
And then post it to Randy Moss. Who's the GOAT?
Randy going to say Randy. I know my
Okay, let's post it. Let's see. You got to show me this Twitter thing.
We need to find a nigga that can throw the ball, man. I'm going to maul you and you can be right.
Let's do it. But tomorrow, you got to show me how to do this Twitter thing, and we post it. Randy Moss, T.O. Who is the GOAT?
I'll send it to you.
Okay. And put Antonio Brown in that bitch, too, because we all know that nigga name ain't coming out.
I ain't going to put him in there until he retires. Right now, it's either T.O. Moss is number one.
That nigga name ain't never coming up. That nigga name ain't going to never come up.
Who name ain't coming up?
Antonio Brown.
Oh, no. He might be in there with
man, stop. That nigga name ain't never coming up. You ain't going to never hear that.
I think Antonio better than Rice, my opinion.
Oh, all right. End the show, baby. The man he needs to go to bed. He needs some sleep.
All right. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
He needs
All
some
right.
sleep.
Peace.
He just said some asinine shit.